Brock was perfect today. The first perfect quarterback rating a 49ers quarterback has put up since 1989. There are 3 49er quarterbacks to ever walk off of a football field after a Niners game with a perfect quarterback rating. Their names are Joe, Steve, and Brock. Is that good? Is that good company to keep if you're a Niner quarterback? Joe and Steve? Are they the benchmarks? The answer is yes. They're the benchmarks. Again, Purdy gets better by the week. He gets better by the week. Because, again, Brock Purdy isn't going from the, I don't think he's very good to he might be good, more than he is going from he might be good into he might be great. And I don't want to be a prisoner of the moment. Okay, I don't want to be a prisoner of the moment and say that, right after he has one of his biggest career games down in Jacksonville, he comes back today for the first perfect passer rating that the 49ers have put up since 1989. Only 2 other quarterbacks in the history of the franchise named Joe and Steve have done that. And, what we're seeing from Purdy, I don't want to be a prisoner of the moment, but look, it feels like he gets better by the week. Right? It's been like linear upward progress for Purdy week to week, with the exception of the 3 losses. And I won't even say bad games in a row, because in his worst game, he did have the 49ers in position to where Moody hits that field goal, they win. And even on a bad day, Brock Purdy brought the Niners into the win column, but it didn't happen. Then in the 2 games where he threw the interceptions, the 4 interceptions, he played spectacularly, but for those 4 interceptions. And they came late, so it's all anybody remembered. But he threw for over 700 yards and had 70% completion percentages over those 2 losses. So while the 49ers had a 3-game losing streak, Brock Purdy only had a 1-game played poorly streak, and that was a game that was lost by a field goal. So Purdy has almost had the impossible to even hope for, dream of. You can't order linear, never dipped. This stock only goes like this. There's no stock that only goes like this. There's no athletic career that only goes like this. This growth doesn't exist anywhere except for in SEC level Bernie Madoff fraud. That's the only, there's no such thing as batting 1,000 in development, in progress. It does not exist. Brock Purdy was pretty damn good the first time we've ever seen him. He's almost gone like this since he's started playing. And it feels like there's an argument to be made that he gets better by the week almost. What does that mean? What does that equal? I can't tell you that this means he's going to be a great quarterback. I can't tell you that this means the Niners are going to go back to the NFC title game and maybe the Super Bowl this year. We don't know where this goes. We only know where it is. And where Brock Purdy is in a pretty damn spectacular place. That's what we know. I mean, it's provable. It is provable in a courtroom that this is an unbelievable start to a career, which started pretty damn impressively and essentially has not taken a step backwards at any point in time. The impossible linear growth is near linear growth. How does that happen? I don't get it. I don't get it. It's an awful lot of credit to Kyle Shanahan as a coach, to Brock as a kid who's just sees the field, knows the game, feels the game, all the cerebral stuff that can't be measured. He's got tons of that. And the talent that this team has around him is significant. I mean, Christian McCaffrey didn't even come close to having a great game today, and he was fantastic. Deebo Samuel didn't have a great game today, but he was good. Brandon Ayuk had a great game today. And even he made a bonehead play when he didn't take the ball out of bounds at the end of the first half. Brandon, what are you thinking about? What are you doing there? I'm sure he'll hear about it. It was a good day for the offensive line. Wasn't great. it was a pretty good day for the 49ers defense, especially when it needed. I mean, it was the ultimate bend, do not break kind of afternoon for them, but they did a hell of a job taking Chris Godwin and Mike Evans kind of out of the day. Those guys made a few plays, but the Niners did a really nice job in the secondary, slowing them down. And it was just, it was a good day. Good day for the 49ers. Very good day for the 49ers. And whoa, hey, we've already got 6 new subscribers. Thank you so very much. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Brandon Ayuk had the standout in the box score day beyond Purdy. Brandon Ayuk, 5 catches, a career best 156 yards and a touchdown, a long of 76 yards, which now becomes the longest touchdown pass of Brock Purdy's young, impressive career. All impressive stuff today by the 49ers. And again, Brock Purdy gets better by the week. He was pretty good when we saw him for the first time, and it feels like he gets better just about all the time. And the biggest drive of the game, he was perfect on it today. I thought Purdy was perfect on the biggest drive of the game. The Niners get the ball back with 7 minutes left in the third quarter, and they're up 13. They're up 20-7. And it's a chance to put the game away. What do the Niners do? Well, first play of that drive, you got McCaffrey spinning for a first down. He's in the second level so often. He really is. You get Kittle in the flat. That's an 11-yard gain, so it's a first down. Then Christian McCaffrey gets eaten up like supper time by Vita Vea, who's just a house of a human being. That's a 4-yard loss. And then, so there you are. It's 2nd and 14. Nope. 39-yard strike to Deebo Samuel, first down. One of the biggest plays of the day. Christian McCaffrey, he then runs for 6. McCaffrey then spins to a 3rd and short. McCaffrey again runs around the left side for a first down. That makes it 1st and goal. McCaffrey then gets it down to the 3-yard line. So we got McCaffrey touching this ball on 6 times on this drive. And then it's a touchdown pass to Kittle to cap a 9-play, 79-yard drive that took over 5 minutes and really put the game away, even though the Buccaneers created an illusion that they were still in the game. And I mean, they were, but never in control of it, that's for sure. Thank you very much. Jason said, place to be after the game, fire content, and emojis don't lie. We all know that. So I thank you. Dennis H. is right. You're going streaking. You are streaking. Again, you get a perfect passer rating. You get one big cock Brock joke on the show. Well, I wouldn't say it's a family show, but kids can be around for the most part. Might want to go earmuffs from time to time. But yeah, you get to drop a big cock Brock and put a little love on it after a game like that. Ayuk is the man. He really is. He absolutely is. He's the best wide receiver that this team has had since who? Michael Crabtree?